Yes guys, we got a whole lot of value in this video. We're going through about 7-8 different Solana NFT projects that I can see pumping later on next week or in the coming days. I can see some of these projects doing a 5, 10, even a 20x from the point they are now, and some projects in this video just doing a 2, 3x. But remember, nothing's a financial advice. Please do your own research. Some of these projects could even go to zero, who knows? They're just projects that I'm looking really closely at and I'm really bullish on, so please keep that in mind. Before we do get in, boys, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. We're really close to 1k on Twitter, so it would literally mean the world to me. And I'll also be doing a giveaway later on next week for you guys. But with that out of the way now, let's dive right in. First project in this video, in my opinion, is just a banger. Oak Paradise. I talked about this project about February, March time, before he even went live for mint. The old Twitter got hyped, or it got deleted, or it got terminated, I'm not sure. But they made a new Twitter, they launched the project, and the utility is live. They're currently sitting around 160k on Twitter. A lot of mutuals, as of course they are a pretty well-known project now. A lot of people know this project. It was one of the most hyped mints back around that time. It didn't go live until a while later. It was sitting at around 1, 2, 3 SOL for the last couple weeks and months, and now the utility is out. So the betting platform oak.bet is out. You can also check it out if you want. And I'm not holding this NFT at all, but in my opinion, it's a solid project. The team is clearly delivering even after minting out. They could have easily just done a cash grab like a lot of the hyped mints during that time, but they are delivering to this day. Clearly, they care about the community and delivering a project and what was promised. And again, 8.8 SOL, it recently pumped today, so I probably would just keep an eye out on it. I wouldn't even buy it right now because, you know, it could go either way. But definitely, if it keeps growing how it has been growing today and yesterday and the day before, it can definitely reach 15 to 20 SOL. And we've seen much worse, you know, betting platforms that have reached about 20 Solana or 40 Solana or 50 Solana. Some crazy numbers, which worse the platforms. And this platform actually looks decent by a solid team that's been around in this space. Next project is Cursed Labs. And this project is probably one of my favorite builder projects. These guys have been delivering. They're building something really valuable. And let me just explain it. It's brought to you by the DeFi District team. 7,000 followers on Twitter. And they're building a bunch of stuff like the Cured Labs, Distro Studio, Stride VIP, and you can see here Stride VIP is a P2P direct rental booking app, a bit like Airbnb, and you'll be able to rent basically Airbnbs with SPL tokens, which is going to be the native token. You got Distro Studios, so branding, web dev, and full stack animation studio, built by Cured Labs. And then you got Cured Labs itself, of course, which is the NFT project. And these guys are builders. They're obviously working really hard on the project. They've been around for a while, and this, in my opinion, is just ridiculously undervalued. I'm not even holding this NFT. I did hold it before. I did sell it, I think, a while later. But 5 Solana, only 84 listed. In my opinion, it's a ridiculous price. It's really low comparing. We got some shitty projects way above 5 Solana, which is ridiculous. And it got decent volume today as well, and the day before, and the past couple weeks. Just today, they got over a couple hundred sales. It's pretty cool. And 5 Solana is undervalued, as I mentioned. It should be at least 10, 20, so I'm pretty surprised it's not. So keep a close eye on this. With the volume it's receiving now, I can easily see this reaching 10 SOL, because why not? It probably can, or it might just stay around here. But going below this is literally a crime, boys. There's no way. But next project in this video, Space Monkeys. Okay, now I'm not going to exactly talk about this project in too much detail, as it's complete degen play. Again, I feel like this project, I'm not holding this project by the way, but the volume it's getting, the sort of derivative of the SMB projects actually doing really well. The derivatives are doing well again. A lot of degen plays going on these days. I'm not sure, maybe because of the price of Solana being low. A lot of people are just, you know, playing about with these projects. But this isn't the only one. There's a bunch of other Solana monkey business. I'm not even talking about this project in particular. A lot of derivatives on SMB that are doing well. A lot of volume in them. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It might be a trend that you guys can catch up on, but I can't confirm that. A lot of volume though on these derivative projects. Another monkey project, but this time is I guess a more unique monkey project. A lot of volume in this. 5k in supply, only 700 listed, and people are clearly liking this project. I gotta say, the art looks really clean. I'm really liking the art and how simple it is. Really simplistic and clean piece of art. You can see here in the activity, they got a whole lot of volume. I think they've been in the top 10 all day when it comes to volume for the past 24 hours. 5, 10, 15 minutes in Magic Eden. So definitely a great project to just keep an eye out on. We haven't got much info on it. You can go on Twitter, they got a small community still. So this again, in my opinion, a DJ play. No utility really announced from what I know, but I might be wrong. So just keep an eye out on it, keep it on the side, who knows, it might do well. Next one is BVD Cats. Now this project I'm actually pretty bullish on, and I'll tell you why. Now the amount of people actually changing their profile pictures to this project, the amount of people actually talking about this project, making threads talking about this project, how strong the community and how strong it's growing, I can see this project doing well just from that. It's already been pumping in the last day. So again, you know, just keep this on the sidelines, keep track of it on how the volume develops and the floor price. But you can see here a lot of sales, a lot of volume in this, and the art looks clean. People are changing the pro pictures to it, and when you see all these things add up, you can clearly see a project heading towards the direction which is up. Even if it is for a day, 2, or even for a week, and then starting to go down, you kind of get that feeling from a project, especially when it's being talked about so much on Twitter, which is the hub for NFTs, of course. Next project is 4x4. Now this is one of those projects that I am really confident in. I think it will do well personally. It's got a really low supply of 500, only 29 listed at the moment, which is insane. Floor price 20 Solana, so yes, it is more of a high barrier of entry if you do want to buy one of these NFTs. However, if you go to activity, you can see here there's clearly in demand. People are still buying it. In the last, let's say, day, we've got about so many sales in the past day. Like there's so many sales, hundreds of sales, and you know, if you look at the supply being only 500, that is definitely really impressive. And that's not the only impressive thing about it. The founder, who's the public founder here, Adam Ape, who's the creator of Iron Pool NFT and Voxel Monkeys. You can see here he's had previous projects, and one of the previous projects being Voxel Monkeys, sitting at a floor price of 369 Solana, 3,000 Solana in volume, and you just gotta say the art looks tremendous. It looks sick. It's animated Solana monkey business in a way, but just much better, like 100 times better. Like look at this Joker one. It looks sick in my opinion, and the 300 Solana floor price speaks for itself. And this guy is the one that delivered that project, and he also is delivering this project right here, the 4x4 project. Again, it looks dope in my opinion, even though I'm pretty sure the art hasn't been revealed yet. Just the work put in, the work rate he put in already in the previous projects. And you can see here he is and you can see here, boys, the volume speaks for itself. 6,000 in volume, average sale of 19 SOL. So this is about the average price at the moment of 20 SOL. It's pretty average for this NFT. So low listing amount, you know, you guys should know if you watch my previous videos on how I feel about low listing projects. They can move as fast as they can drop, so be careful. But with this project, I can only see it going up, especially from 10, 15 SOL. I can only, anything below that is just unheard of. So 15 SOL, anything 15 to 20 SOL is probably worth picking up if you even can. But remember, not financial advice, do your own research. I'm just telling you what I think. With that being said, boys, it's been your boy Crypto Alert. There's a lot of value in this video, and if you have enjoyed it, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you in a video later on today or tomorrow. I'm looking to grind, especially with the current state of the market. I want to bring you as many projects that I am buying, keeping you updated. I was a bit off for a couple weeks on buying Solana NFTs, because let's just be honest, the market was dry. But when I see trends like the gambling trend that came around, or the trend where we had a lot of derivs and so on, I like to jump on them and tell you all about it, as they clearly are working. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.